In the vibrant city of Lagos, where the lights never dim and the energy never fades, a young and ambitious woman named Nneoma finds herself entangled in a web of love, betrayal, and deceit. Nneoma, a stunningly beautiful and intelligent woman in her mid-20s, has just landed a job at a top marketing firm in Lagos. She's determined to make a name for herself in the competitive industry and prove to her family that she's more than just a pretty face. One fateful night, Nneoma meets a charming and wealthy businessman named Kunal at a trendy nightclub in Victoria Island. The club is pulsating with the rhythm of Afrobeats, and the crowd is a mix of Lagos elite and beautiful people. Nneoma and Kunal lock eyes across the room, and the chemistry is instant. They hit it off immediately, bonding over their shared love of music, fashion, and good food. As the night wears on, Nneoma finds herself swept off her feet by Kunal's charm and good looks. He's handsome, confident, and charismatic, with a quick wit and a silver tongue. Nneoma is smitten, and she can't believe her luck. But as their relationship deepens, Nneoma begins to notice that Kunal is hiding something from her. He's evasive about his past, and he never talks about his family. Nneoma brushes it off as paranoia, but her instincts are screaming at her to be careful. It isn't until she discovers a text message on Kunal's phone that Nneoma realizes the truth. Kunal is married with 2 kids, and his wife is a powerful and ruthless woman who will stop at nothing to keep her family together. Nneoma is torn between her love for Kunal and her disgust at his deception. She feels betrayed, hurt, and angry, but she's also scared. What will happen if Kunal's wife finds out about their affair? Nneoma decides to end the relationship, but Kunal is relentless in his pursuit of her. He begs for forgiveness, promising to leave his wife and marry Nneoma instead. But Nneoma is not convinced. She knows that Kunal is a liar and a cheat, and she doesn't trust him. Nneoma knew she had to get out of Lagos, at least for a while. She couldn't shake off the feeling that Kunal's wife was watching her, waiting for her to make a mistake. She packed a small bag and booked a flight to Abuja, hoping to lose herself in the city's crowded streets. As she settled into her seat on the plane, Nneoma felt a sense of relief wash over her. She was finally escaping the toxic relationship that had consumed her life. But as the plane took off, Nneoma's phone buzzed with an incoming text from Kunal. "Where are you going?" he asked, his tone menacing. "You can't hide from me." Nneoma's heart sank. How did he know she was leaving? She quickly turned off her phone and tried to calm down, but her mind was racing. Was Kunal having her followed? As the plane landed in Abuja, Nneoma made her way to a small hotel in the city center. She paid for a room in cash, hoping to keep a low profile. But as she lay in bed that night, Nneoma couldn't shake off the feeling that she was being watched. Months went by, and Nneoma slowly rebuilt her life in Abuja. She started a new job, made new friends, and even started taking art classes again, something she had passion for but hadn't pursued in years. One day, while exhibiting her art at a local gallery, Nneoma met a kind and handsome man named Tund. He was immediately drawn to her art and her story, and Nneoma found herself feeling seen and heard in a way she never had with Kunal. As they talked, Nneoma learned that Tund was a successful entrepreneur who valued honesty, integrity, and respect in relationships. She was impressed by his kindness, his sense of humor, and his genuine interest in getting to know her. Nneoma and Tund's relationship blossomed, and they found themselves falling deeply in love. They shared laughs, adventures, and late-night conversations, and Nneoma finally felt like she had found her soulmate. A year later, Tund proposed to Nneoma in a beautiful outdoor ceremony surrounded by friends and family. Nneoma said yes, and they shared a kiss as the sun set behind them. Kunal, on the other hand, had hit rock bottom. His wife had left him, taking their children with her, and his business had collapsed under the weight of his own deceit. He was left alone, a shadow of the man he once was. Nneoma, however, was thriving. She had found love, happiness, and a sense of purpose with Tund. She had closed the chapter on her toxic past and was embracing a brighter future. And so, Nneoma and Tund lived happily ever after, surrounded by love, laughter, and the beauty of life.